Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and today I have magic mail! I have never had so much pin mail at once in my life. This is actually an accumulation of eBay purchases, Instagram purchases, a couple of trades. I can't believe that I'm in the pin game because back in February I wasn't even collecting pins, and then my collection has grown on these walls to my left. Basically ever since, and I just can't believe how crazy it's grown. But I have all these to open. I have been holding them all for the past week, just waiting for everything to arrive. I'm actually one package short, but I just don't care anymore. I just want to open these up, so let's go inside and see what kind of pins I got. I just went through the trouble of just opening the slits of all of these because I feel like that's going to take a little bit of time. So I still haven't looked at what's inside, so I'm going to start with this package, and the first one comes from Allison's pin. So I have seen her in different unboxings before, different people's videos, and you know, she does a lot of pickups for the Walt Disney World area. So if you're ever in Walt Disney World and you want a pin or other merchandise, you can just send her a message on Instagram and she will go ahead and pick it up for you. And I think she does pretty close to at cost, if not always. The ones that I picked up were at cost, so there were pins that I have seen that were released for the Food and Wine Festival, and I don't want to miss out. So even though I am going next month, I asked her to pick these up for me. So that's what I'm expecting. So the first thing I'm seeing is this bag, and make sure there's not like a note in here. It looks like there is a note, so let me go with that first. It's just a little card that says, "Thank you for your purchase. Enjoy at Allison's Pins." So that is her handle, and the very first thing that I'm pulling out is this bag. And inside is a Disney Parks bag is a Food and Wine Festival mystery pin set. So I do have some pins that I was waiting to unbox until this arrived because this is a mystery box, and I did say I was going to do all my mystery boxes together. So I'm looking forward to this. This will be the pin unboxing to come after this video is posted, but I'm really excited. This is a limited release pin set. It's a mystery pin set that is currently being sold at the Food and Wine Festival in Florida at Walt Disney World, and you can see there are 10 different pin choices here. These are the different options, and I just thought this was the cutest thing. It's just like Pinocchio from Italy, for example. It's Mushu from China. They just have the different characters with a country from the Food and Wine Festival, well, from the World Pavilion at Epcot, but then they have foods in their hand. So I'm really excited to open these up. And then I had one other order from Allison's Pin, so let's go ahead and open that bad boy and see it in person. Guys, we may have a stowaway for a portion of this video. This is my son, and he wanted to join us for the unboxing. But so we have a pin that I would not have otherwise been able to get, and it is a Food and Wine Festival exclusive, and it says pass holder. And what I love is that this says 2018 pass holder, and it's Spaceship Earth. And I am not a pass holder for Walt Disney World. I'm not a pass holder for Disneyland. But I happen to love Disney World, and I love pass holder pins. I used to be a Disney World or a Disneyland pass holder in the past 2 years, and I was a Disney World pass holder when I was when I was younger and I grew up in Florida, but not anymore. I don't live so close to the parks anymore. But I just wanted to get a chance at this pin. I love Spaceship Earth. It's one of my most favorite iconic rides from the parks, and she had this on her Instagram page, and I asked her to pick one up for me. So what's cool about this pin is it opens up, and I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna put you back down for a second. But if I open this up, it has Figment on the inside. Okay, I did know that, I just forgot. But there's Figment on the inside, and for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a big fan of Figment, so I love this pin so much. I think that was also the reason why I wanted it. It's Figment with cheese and grapes and bread, and there's all these different food motifs around him as well. I love this so much. And again, this is what it looks like when closed. Alright, the next thing I'm opening up is a pin that came from eBay. And this is a Paris pin, a Disneyland Paris pin. This is the first pin of its kind from Paris that I've actually seen and I wanted. And this will go together with my mermaid collection. So it's one of the animated doll pins that came out, and there's a little version of Ariel with Flounder, and it looks like one of the animator dolls that they sell at the Disney store, and I happen to love that series so much. I think she's drawn so cute here with Flounder, and I'm really excited to own this pin. This is an official Disneyland Paris pin that you can get if you go to Paris, if you go to Paris Personal Shopper, or if you go to eBay. So that is what I did. And the color, for anyone who is following, the color code in Paris is green. Really, really cool. Love it. Up next is another eBay seller, and his name is Jim Monroe. I've seen him featured in some other channels, so I guess he must have a lot of Disney-related pins, and the community is always purchasing from him, and he has it in this packaging to keep it nice and secure. And then it's wrapped up in half of a bag that was cut out. The very first thing I see is, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I did go to the Pixar Fest in Disneyland, but I was not a pass holder, like I said, and this is one of the pass holder exclusive pins that you had to have, that you can only get if you were a pass holder. And I was not a pass holder this year. However, I had meant to ask my friend who was a pass holder to pick this up, and I forgot. We were already past that point, and then she asked me a week after I already had ordered this from eBay, so I did get it from him. He had one available, and I loved it. So this does say Pixar Pals 2018. It's a limited edition pin, and I'm pretty sure this was only available to pass holders. Yeah. So on the back it actually says pass holder exclusive limited edition of 2000. But that is my pin, and it is an up-related pin, and you can see there's Russell and Carl. And they're in green, and Russell is in a orange hat, and looks like he has the orange wilderness badge on as well. So this is a exclusive that came from the festival, and since I went multiple times, I never got any pins until the very end of the last trip that I went. I was very excited to get this. And then I had one more pin that I ordered from him, and this was released in January 2018. I was not aware of this series yet. I now own 3 other Once Upon a Time pins, but it's Ariel. There is Ariel with Eric in their wedding outfits, wedding gown, and his white beautiful tuxedo. And here is Ariel as a mermaid with Ursula. So I love Ariel and Ursula, and this was being sold brand new. So I knew I wanted it. Oh my god, I love this pin so much. And this is going to go great with all my other Once Upon a Time pins. So this is a limited edition series as well, and it's only sold in Disneyland, I believe. I don't think they have these in Disney World. And they are available once a month. So I have the Lion King one, the Aladdin one, and the Dumbo version. And now I have Ariel, and this was released. This was the first that was ever released from the Once Upon a Time series, and this is Ariel. Let's go to one of my colorful packages here. I have a pink package, and this came from Christine. So she is on Instagram. I believe she has a channel because we were chatting after I made the purchase, and I told her that I had a YouTube channel that would likely feature it, and she was like, I didn't know you had a channel. And then she was telling me that she had started a channel but hadn't done a video yet. So I am looking forward to your next video, Christine. Let me know what is up. But yeah, so she sent me this, and it looks like she sent me a little cute goodie. It is a Goofy pin. Oh, that is sweet. It's like a pin button set. There's a pin right there on the back, and then you have Goofy with the green hat. I'm going to put this on my Ida bag. Oh my god, I love this. Thank you so much for the free goodie. I love free stuff. Okay, and then I have, a note, and it says, thanks so much for your purchase. I hope that you'll love these pins even more in person. Christine. Very nice, and it's on Big Hero 6 stationery. And, oh my god, I had forgotten what I got from her. Oh my, I ordered so much that I forgot. Okay, so guys, Box Lunch came out with these gorgeous dress pins in August, and I found out about it a couple days too late. My Box Lunch had already been sold out, and I actually called the 2 other Box Lunches that I since found out about and in my area, and they too were all sold out. This was not available anywhere, and I've been looking and waiting for it to come back in stock. It was released at the beginning of August. It wasn't happening, so Christine put on her Instagram page that she was willing to sell and part with a lot of her different pins. So I purchased these 2, got to pick the ones I wanted, and this is my first time seeing them in person. Ah! Okay. I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so here is Princess Jasmine. And there's Princess Jasmine's dress. You can see her with the pantsuit and everything. This looks just like, if you guys can hear my son saying mama, it like breaks my heart every time because it's his first words. Mama's here. here. Mama's here. I got you. I got you. And he's wearing his little Mouseketeer shirt. It says the original. Oh my god. Okay, so I love the Jasmine pin so much. This is so cool. I'm definitely going to put this on my board next to my other Aladdin pins. And then the other one, it looks like the glitter is a little bit off, so I want to get a closer look. This is a Mulan pin, and yeah. Okay, so there is like a slight flaw in her dress. This looks like the glitter is bubbled over one area. But I'm sure that's just probably how the dress was made in this particular pin. But this is Mulan, and I'm really excited to have a Mulan pin to add to my collection as well. I think this is a gorgeous pin either way, and I'm going to look forward to putting this on my pin board next to the other Mulan pins. So those are the two pins that I got from this set, and these are the box lunch pins. They came one in a set. I think the price was around $8.90 per box, and I think she was selling these for around $12. So not a bad deal for each pin. You know, she's making a slight profit, obviously, but this is a great chance to just get the ones that you want. So I'm happy with them. Okay, so the next one I have, this is actually a pin trade, and this is from someone named Lauren, and she had watched one of my past videos, saw that I had a pin that she wanted, and she had the one that I wanted, so I said, let's do it. And this is perfect timing because it is also Aladdin related. And oh, there's a note in here, so let me see what this says. It's on Ariel stationery. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. I wish I had this stationery. It says, thank you so much for the trade. I'm new to pin trading. This is only my second trade. I hope you enjoyed this new pin in your collection. Keep up the awesome YouTubing. Love being able to catch your videos. Love, Lauren. And it's got Ariel on top and Sebastian on the bottom. Oh. I wish I had this stationery and I would use it like every day. Oopsie, Nicholas. Okay, so and this is wrapped up in bubble wrap, and it is. It's so much nicer in person. I love this pin. So this is from the Attractions box, and this is the Aladdin and Jasmine one, and they're on the magic carpet, and. And I gave her my extra Cheshire Cat. I had the Cheshire Cat with Alice in the teacup. And I had two of those, and I ended up giving another one to another YouTuber because I don't really collect Alice. So I gave it to people that actually would enjoy that more. But she had this one, and I would have loved to get Aladdin from that set. So we just decided to trade. And I'm very happy with this trade. So thank you for this might be my third trade. I'm not sure. So it was your second. I think this was my third trade. But yay! Okay guys, I think I have one left. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what I'm wearing a stitched blouse that came from my friend in the UK. So I'm gonna, if I haven't already, I'm gonna put that on my channel very soon. It's a box full of Primark goodies. Oh my god. And these are the Food and Wine Festival, and these are the Flower and Garden Festival ears from last year's festival, or this past year's festival back in March and whatnot. And I got these from a past subscription box, so I was really excited to get these. Okay, so this one is from eBay as well, I believe. And it is on this card. Is there something else in here? No, it just came out in a very thick envelope. So it has his name from Dominic. And there's an invoice and packing slip because he runs it like a business. And it is pinned directly to the paper. And this is from the Good vs. Evil set that they sell at the parks currently. I just picked up a pack from Disneyland today because I saw the pack in person. And I was like, you know, I really like these pins. But I decided to get this one for $5 online, and it is Merlin. For those of you unaware, I have a Sword in the Stone collection, so I thought that Merlin would be a great addition to that. And this is him as well. I know that there is a Arthur version as well as Madame Mim, so hopefully my pack that I'm going to open when I do my pin unboxing, I will have those two as well to go with him. But this is great. And that is a close-up of what he looks like. Oh my god, guys, I didn't even finish opening up Christine's package from before. I noticed there's a couple extra goodies in here. This is what happens when you open them so quickly. So here's a note. Oh my gosh! So in addition to her cute stationery, she has this beautiful card, and it's like Pluto with the Chinese statue from China, the Chinese pavilion, and Epcot. And it does say Epcot there. And it says, make a new friend in China. Imperial Guard lions. In China, statues of imperial lions stand guard in front of palaces, businesses, and homes to protect them from harm. It looks like Pluto would fit right in. After all, he's a great guard dog. And it says the capital city is Beijing. So this is actually a KidCot Fun Stop thing that you get. So if you ever go to Epcot, they have around the world pavilion in each kiosk for all the countries so that the kids don't get bored. They have these coloring and craft stations, and they're called KidCot Fun Stops. And that's where the kids can go and do them. I always skipped that as a kid because I was like a big kid at the point where they started doing that. And now that I have a daughter who is 4, she's turned 4, I think she's at the age where we're actually going to take her around and do that, especially this upcoming trip going to the Food and Wine Festival. While we're getting our drinking and eating on, it might make sense for her to just take a chance to color and unwind, and she loves to color. But I love this. This is so great. And I have a friend that loves to color, and she would love to have this too. So thank you for my KidCot little goodie. And then she also gave me a little statue of Pluto. This is so adorable. I love Pluto. I have my Pluto holiday popcorn bucket behind me. So yes, yes, and yes. Thank you so much for my toy and my card and my free KidCot postcard coloring thing. And there's one more thing in here as well. And then I have stickers. I love these stickers. I actually purchased... Sorry. I actually purchased a set of these stickers for myself as well, and I'm running out because my daughter loves to play with them. So thank you for the stickers. And I think that is it. Yes. Oh, and for anyone that's interested in knowing where those stickers came from, they're at the Dollar Tree right now. And then, oh, I have some more Zoom stickers. Yay. Okay, Christine, I love your packaging. This is great. I love this little pink envelope with all the different goodies. So thank you very much. Hey guys, okay, so I just got the last item that I was waiting for in the mail today, so I wanted to add on to this video. And this was from a seller called Tree Palm, and this was from eBay, and I was actually really interested in these pins. And the date of this release, this was one of the Disney Studios Store Hollywood pins that just came out beginning of September. I think September 4th was the date that they were released. And on that date, my daughter had a fever. So I was nursing her back to health, taking care of her. And although it had been in my mind for the weeks leading up, like on that morning, to go check the online release, my daughter was sick. So this time when this happened, I forgot. It went out my head. And then, of course, when I remembered, it was an hour later and they were all sold out. So I went on eBay and I saw that somebody was selling this for a decent price. So I bid on it and won. And this is what I got. Cool. So he was waiting for this to arrive and then sent it to me the second he got it. So this is the Aladdin color block pins, and it will go with my Aladdin collection that you guys have seen grow as of late. But this is Jasmine, Genie, Jafar, Aladdin. You have Abu, Sultan, and Iago right there. So you have the whole gang, and then up there is Raja. Oh cool, and Raja too. So it's a mixture of black and white and color. I really want the Little Mermaid one that just came out like this also, and I did see someone put it online, and I don't know, I'm really tempted, guys. I've been going a little pin crazy lately though, so I'm trying to be good and trying to just hold off. But this is what the pen looks like out of the packaging. I think there's a slight scuff mark that I can see that coming out on camera, but otherwise the pen appears to be in good condition. Yay, 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 yay. So yeah, I love this, and the Aladdin part is actually kind of like a pin on pin because it's, you know, the double enamel right there, it's layered. But I love this design. I might have to get the Arial one, I don't know. But I love it. So this is the pin that I was waiting for. And then I ordered my Mickey Memories past weekend, and it just came, so also new to my pin collection, the Mickey Mouse Memories collection here. This is for the month of September. So on the top it says 9 out of 12, and you can see Mickey right there, and the blue speckled design. This looks so much like Saved by the Bell. Somebody else pointed that out to me, and I was just like, yes! And that's kind of the reason why I went for this. I wasn't getting any more of these pins, but I love the Mickey Mouse, and here he's kind of like scratching his head. This is definitely one of the better sets they've come out with in a while. The last one I got was in June, so I like this. And last but not least, I never got one of these before, but I also ordered the mug because look how pretty this is. This looks a lot like the May one, except it also has like the coordinating yellow squiggly lines that came with the pins and also the plush this month. And this is the first ever mug from the Mickey Memories that I've gotten. I wanted the one for May. I'm not gonna lie, I did want that one, but I was too late. It was sold out too quickly. So when I saw that they were releasing a very similar looking one for this month, I ordered, and I did the midnight release to make sure that I would not miss out this time. But let me take it out of the box. So very fun Magic Mail indeed. Yay! Okay, so that's my issue of Magic Mail for right now. All my pin mail today. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite pin is, and if you are collecting pins, which one of these is your favorite collection to have? I'm just curious what people are collecting the most. It seems from online that a lot of people are collecting Beauty and the Beast, and Little Mermaid is really, really popular. Those two are always really expensive besides Tangled, Rapunzel pins. So just curious what everyone's favorite pin collection is. Mine, I am sort of a generalist. I don't really have collections, and you guys have probably been able to tell that. Mickey Mouse, Aladdin, and Little Mermaid. Those are my big collections, and I have a couple of subsets: Lion King, Mulan, Sword in the Stone. So you guys will see when I do my pin board video very soon, but just wanted to share my favorite collection so far, and hope that you all enjoyed this kind of video. And give me a like if you did, and hopefully you like my son as my sidekick, and hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye!